Keyonkov's Diary 1. Year 51, July 17th. After 5 years of research, I finally made progress in my knowledge about the pearl. Now, we can directly extract a certain exceptional energy from the pearl. A minimal amount of this energy, approximately 0.05%, can be converted into energy we use for daily life, such as electric, thermal, and light energy. Furthermore, in the process of converting it to electric energy, the amount of energy expended for this conversion can be as low as 0.02%. I believe, with more research on the pearl, we can move further forward. The city of Ashen Stars will definitely walk towards a glorious future. Keyonkov's Diary 2. Year 57, March 9th. Today, the company staff came looking for me again. They wanted me to join them in the opening ceremony of the 53rd area that will be held in 3 days. Of course, as the founder of the Pearl Energy System. This status has never changed. I know that, to the company, this status is very important. The Black Reef Company needs this status of mine, needs the pearl to gain an inexhaustible source of wealth. Nevertheless, the recent constructions and developments of the city of Ashen Stars truly cannot be done without the pearl and thus cannot free themselves from the Black Reef Company's control. So, if there is still time, I don't mind acting as their mascot again for a bit of publicity. It's just that I don't have much time now. There are too many problems that I must resolve about the pearl. I refuse to believe that the energy that sustained the city for almost 6 years came solely from this pearl. That's right, all this energy. They must have existed elsewhere. We merely found the right method to withdraw that energy through the pearl. Keyonkov's Diary 3. Year 57, June 5th. Finally, I found the possible anomalies about the pearl. In the past few years, almost 100 missing persons cases had continuously occurred in the 32nd area, the northmost area of the city of Ashen Stars. The 49th area is situated in the northwest. That was where the company once pushed for the construction of an industrial park, but, for unknown reasons, the company halted constructions in that area. As for the 51st area in the southeast, the renowned vacation spot in the city of Ashen Stars, the coastline there has been closed to the public for months. According to the company, the waters there are considerably polluted. These anomalies all happened at the borders of the city, as if something is slowly surrounding it from the outermost areas. And, the company clearly knows what's happening, and may even be hiding the truth. After handing over all the work related to the pearl to Alexandra and the rest, I can visit some of these strange places. I'm sure, it'll be a worthy trip. Keyonkov's Diary 4. Year 59, November 14th. This world is beyond salvation. We have long opened Pandora's box, and yet we are still unaware. Pearl. We all thought that it was a gift that the world has blessed upon us. But I know now. I was wrong, we were, all wrong. It's no gift, that's a curse. The most cruel curse that the world, that God, if God really exists, has laid upon us. That's right, if God really exists, then he must have long abandoned this world. This world is beyond salvation. 32nd area, 44th area, 49th area, 51st area. All the tragedies that occurred in these places are only the beginning. This is all my fault. That pearl. It is me. I was the one who opened Pandora's box. This world is truly beyond salvation. Keyonkov's Diary 5. Year 59, December 30th. I know that I shouldn't be doing this. But I have no other choice. I opened Pandora's box, so I should be the one to close it entirely. If the company still wants to monopolize the pearl, if they still wouldn't give me this chance, then I will create this chance for myself. The pearl should not belong to anyone. No matter what I have to do, I will take it back. I will. Keyonkov's Diary 6. Year 59, December 31st. Finally, the pearl is back in my hands, the shell research can officially begin. I know I've sinned. But I had no other choice. There is not enough time remaining for me, for this city of Ashen Stars. This research must be completed before those flying fish consume everything in this world. Alexandra, my brightest student. I need your help. Keyonkov's Diary 7. Year 60, January 7th. Alexandra and I had a lengthy conversation in the lab this afternoon. Without leaking too much information, I gave her a general idea of the difficulties that the city of Ashen Stars is going through and the need for the shell research. But, perhaps the way I phrased myself made her misunderstand. She refused to do any research related to the shell. As for the fishing net, she did not show any objections. This is good too. Research on the fishing net should be much easier than that of the shell. To her and her unborn child, this must be the better choice. Just that. The city of Ashen Stars, this world. The amount of time they left for us is really not enough. Keyonkov's Diary 8. Year 60, January 13th. Today, before it is completely submerged, I went to the 31st area again. As expected, I can see the borders of the world more clearly now. It is like the waves crashing on the shore, having an undiscernible outline that leaves visible traces in the sands. This city of Ashen Stars is like that beach, or rather like a sand castle. It is also the reason why I used the word submerged to describe this chilling phenomenon. I know that this defies all laws and common sense, but this is what I've witnessed for myself. Of course, I also wish that this is just a dream, but now, it's an undeniable reality. But if this is really a dream, then please wake me up quickly. I can't endure this torture anymore. Keyunkov's Diary 9. Year 60. July 11th. Alexandra applied for a long leave today. She must be going into labor soon. I know that to her, this is one of the most important moments of her life. But she doesn't know that this research she's doing, the fishing net, is equally important to the city of Ashen Stars. Logically speaking, I should reject her application and force her to continue her work in the research department. Of course, I'm aware that I shouldn't do that. But I rejected her anyway. We quarreled and it was Alexei who came and took her back. That brat. He spoke politely but he didn't forget to glare at me before he left. They probably won't return anymore. But, this is good too. The fishing net research is coming to a close. I can complete the rest of it myself. I'm sorry, Alexandra. I'm sorry. Keyunkov's Diary 10. Year 60, August 19th. Today afternoon, all the fishing nets have finally been set in place. All that's left is to debug some of the fishing nets, before activating them. I've left that to Nikov. He can probably finish this kind of work quickly. I hope that the fishing net works. The shell research still needs more experiment statistics obtained from themselves. Oh, right, I heard from the company staff that Alexandra gave birth to her daughter yesterday. Maybe I should pay her a visit? Or, send her a letter to congratulate her? No, I don't have the luxury of time to do that kind of thing now. Keyunkov's Diary 11. Year 60, October 23rd. I've succeeded. Indeed, the fishing net is useful. Today, we finally captured our first flying fish. Though it seems like this name is no longer suitable. But to avoid conflicts and confusion with past research, we'll continue to call it flying fish for now. This flying fish. It looks just like a huge jellyfish. Probably more than 2.3 meters long. It could even be longer than 2.5 meters. Yet, it has a light mass. Almost as if it is made of air. But, we can see that it's definitely not because it's gaseous. It might not even be composed of a matter known to us. It has a bluish-black body. Of course that's what we observe under natural light. It's unbelievable how something like this exists in this world. What exactly is it? Where did it come from? What does it eat? Is its existence related to why the borders of the world are shrinking? I've not been so excited for a long time. An unknown living being. I wonder what you can give to me, to this city of Ashen Stars. I can't wait. Keyunkov's Diary 12. Year 61, January 3rd. Why can't they understand that it is for their own good to abandon those submerging cities? This is something that can be easily understood if you just thought about it. Why can't they understand me? Is it because I've not been fully telling the truth to everyone? No, that's not right. If I do, it will only cause more panic and confusion. The shell research might also be terminated. But if I don't tell them the truth, those idiots, they will give me more trouble like they do now. Forget it, if they want to go back, let them go back. That's right, slowly relinquish control over those abandoned areas. Let those dimwits return as they wish. With protection from the shell, the city of Ashen Stars doesn't need those people. Keyunkov's Diary 13. Year 61, May 19th. There is finally new progress in the shell research. Currently, we already have created enough shells to cover 5 square meters of the laboratory. Its isolation effect is great. Just as expected, the flying fish is unable to pass through the shell to the other side. Now, we just need to find a way to expand the area covered by the shells. We need at least a few hundred, even up to 1,000 square kilometers worth of shells. I hope that I have enough time to complete the final part of this project. Keyunkov's Diary 14. Year 61, November 22nd. It failed again. Till this day, the largest shell that we can create can only cover around 1 square kilometer. And it's something we've already managed to do 3 months ago. In other words, we made no progress over the past 3 months. The captured flying fish has been unstable recently. And the fishing net has not reaped any results so far. Talk about adding salt to the wound. Can it be that the problem lies in the pearl? Maybe. I should try to extract more energy from it to support the shell's functions. But then, this would undoubtedly accelerate. I still need to think about this carefully. Keyunkov's Diary 15. Year 62, July 3rd. Another failure. Even if we use energy from the pearl to support the shell that we create is no more than 3 square kilometers wide. For an entire city, 3 square kilometers is still too small. I have a feeling that we are lacking some sort of medium. A medium that can directly convert the energy from the pearl to usable energy for the shell. That's right, that's what we are lacking. Then, as long as we still have the pearl, we will have the shell. We can let this world protect it. But, where exactly can I find that sort of medium? We don't have time to start from the beginning. Alexandra, my brightest student. I need your help. Keyunkov's Diary 16. Year 62, August 17th. As expected, Alexandra declined my request. I already told her the truth, but instead it only made her think that I've gone mad. But I've not. I know well. This world will be destroyed soon, but the city of Ashen Stars cannot be destroyed yet. With the shell, the city of Ashen Stars will not fall. That's right, the shell can protect all of the city. 11 years ago, I was the one who opened Pandora's box. I was the one who made this world, made this city, walk towards destruction. So I must be the one to save this city from the brink of destruction. As long as we have the pearl, as long as this world has not been completely destroyed, I will still possess unlimited energy. The shell will definitely be completed. It has to be completed.